What's up, everyone? I am Ernest Dove. This is the New York Mets Dove Report. Let's continue to talk Mets prospects, but also specifically the latest updates through the weekend on the AAA top Mets prospects. Who is the closest ready to get called up, even if it was literally tomorrow? Who deserves it? Who may not be ready yet? Why not yet? And what are some of the things a few of them still have to work on? I'll get into it during this video. Let me start with the big red dog, Ryan Clifford. More and more now I'm reporting his hot streak. He's a streaky hitter. He was streaky last year. He's streaky this year. So far now, through the month of May, obviously through the weekend, not a lot of games. In May, 333, 389 on base, 606 slugging, and a 995 OPS. Possibly even more importantly, it's technically the lowest K rate in a little while in May. He's basically averaging about 1K per game, which for him is a drastic improvement from April and even in past months last year. That's the big question on Ryan Clifford. He's getting some of his home runs. It's mostly about the exit velo. He's hitting rockets every time he makes contact. Even against lefties, he has almost a 50% K rate against lefties. But he also has almost an 800 OPS because he's still making enough hard contact, getting the power numbers when he's getting those knocks against lefties. Curious to see if they even have to wait all the way until the end of the year to give Ryan Clifford a shot in the major league level. The other guy I've been talking about a lot because he's already on the 40-man, Nick Morabido. At this point now, updated through the weekend in May, he's hitting 300 with a .417 on-base percentage in May. His K rate now has gone up a little bit in May. It's right at about 30% K rate when it was lower in April. I was mentioning his power number starting to increase this year, beginning of the year in April, while maintaining a 20-ish% K rate. Now in May, it's gone up a little, but he's also hitting 300 in May. Is that one of those things that balances out? We shall see. But at what point? It really should be time anyway for the Mets to call up Nick Morabido. He doesn't even have to be an everyday player like Benj. He could be a role player, last year's Acuna, pinch run every single game, get into the outfield at one of the three outfield spots at the end of a game, come in as a pinch hitter against a lefty. Maybe he'll put bat on ball, get to first. The other, obviously, the star bat already, A.J. Ewing. He's now through 12 games at the AAA level. He's hitting 326, 392, 435, and an 827 OPS. Again now, 12 games in AAA, 5 walks, 5 Ks, 5 stolen bases. This is a very low K rate. This is actually a lower K rate than he had in AA. Small sample size, but so far, so good. If he was already rushed up right now, I believe I mentioned it online, Carson Benj only got, I think, 20 to 30 games in AAA before he was called up. We're at 12 with A.J. Ewing. You have the past guys like Michael Conforto, doesn't spend a lot of time in AAA. Should Ewing get that jump? For multiple reasons, maybe just wait until August, possibly sooner. But I think he could provide more production than a guy like Ibanez and Slater right now. On the pitching side, Jonah Tong, a little bit up, a little bit down. What's the best news? Jonah Tong leads the International League in strikeouts, which is exactly what he did last year in AA, leading that league in strikeouts. Doing it again now at the AAA level, but he's been up and down mostly because of the command. Too many walks this year at the AAA level. Also, in his last outing, absolutely dominating for 5 innings. Things fell apart in the 6th. That seems like a Mets issue at this point. Can anyone make it through 6 innings successfully? Jonah Tong may also have to do that, maybe to show himself to get to that next level, back to the major leagues. Now, the other guy who's been consistent since day one, you know I've been hyping him, Jack Wenninger, has now made 6 starts at the AAA level. He's got a 1.27 ERA. Some of the walks have been up and down, mostly because of 1 or 2 of the starts. Way too many walks in those. really good back to normal for the rest of them. Maybe that kind of balance needs to sort itself out for a few more starts, but Jack Weniger can probably be in the rotation this coming week, and I'll take my chances with him. We'll see how soon they want to make that call. The other guy, the long man guy, quietly dominating for a while now, Jonathan Pintaro. He's a guy that's ranked by a lot of publications, even as a 27, 28-year-old. Why would a guy that old be ranked? It's because of his stuff and the ability that he has. In May, only 3 appearances, because again, he's a long man. 4 innings, only 1 hit, no earned runs, 3 walks. That's the Mets. 9 strikeouts in his 4 innings. He's been pretty dominant consistently for some weeks now in April and now in May. Should Jonathan Pintaro get that shot as the newest long man? That's a guy I also feel you could insert him onto the 13-man roster right now, and he'll be productive. Then it's the relievers, the back-end relievers. Ryan Lambert, he's throwing pretty hard still. It looks like it's still getting to 97, 98. His issue in his last outing, lots of pitch command. He got dinged, gave up 2 home runs. Looking at the box scores, they were both middle pitches, fastballs. You can't do that. Can't get away with that at the AAA level, even if you're throwing 97, 98. But again, the command is good. Now we got to see that consistency of the pitch placement along with the command. Don't make it all middle. Show off your stuff. Ryan Lambert, I still see as a second half major league pen arm for the Mets. The other guy, Dylan Ross, who broke camp on the injured list, quietly started coming back. Now he's back in AAA. For the month of May, 3 appearances, total only giving up 1 hit, no earned runs, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. In his last outing, Dylan Ross topped 99.6 miles an hour. So all of a sudden, he's already back to his usual almost 100 mile per hour self. Him and Lambert, same thing. Who would I call up first? Honestly, it might be Dylan Ross, if not amongst everything else, wasting bullets. I can say that about both, but Dylan Ross is a guy who's missed a lot of time every year in pro ball. While he's healthy and throwing 99, can he have enough pitch command? Please get him out there and not waste bullets in the minor leagues. Thank you guys so much. You guys let me know. Obviously, I'm the prospect hugger, so I'll say call them all up, but respectfully, you guys in the comments, would you call up a certain bat and a certain pitcher literally right now to help the Mets and not see it as shutting down, selling, any of that? Will 1 or 2 or 3 more of these guys, can they help the Mets get to 500 in the first half already in the major leagues? You guys let me know. I'll see you guys next time.